Live. What's up, everyone? Welcome to DADDYGVILLE'S world. I know I haven't posted anything on our YouTube channels. I've been dealing with some personal issues for the last few months. And today they're all clear, so I'm good. And what this video is going to be about, it's going to be a first startup on this motor that I got. Sometime back, you guys know, I bought my kids a go-kart, or a dirt bike. Then they wanted a go-kart, so we ended up buying them a go-kart. But me, I'm a poor guy, so I always buy stuff that I have to fix. And, I get it cheaper that way. So, here's the go-kart. Here's the dirt bike. Here's the go-kart. I'm in my building outside right now. Well, that go-kart motor was missing a ton of parts, and I ordered a bunch of them. I put it all back together. Some of the parts I had to make myself because a lot of the parts are discontinued. The belts, I've been trying to get belts for it, but the belts that's actually kind of hard to find. And once I got it all built and running and everything, everybody in my family took a couple rides on it. Well, my twins, they're still trying to get used to driving. They can ride the dirt bike. The go-kart is another story. But, I would sit on it. They would sit down in the driver's seat. They would sit in the driver's seat and push the gas and the brake and all that. And I would just hold on to the back of the seat and help hold the steering wheel so they can go. Well, me and Dawson was on it, and it just said, boom, hello. And then, that thing just blew oil everywhere, and I've been trying to search for another motor and all that, and I haven't been able to find one. Well, then my neighbor the other day had one. He wasn't using it for nothing, and so he went ahead and gave it to me. The thing is, it's the exact same motor, except it's got two crankshafts on the outside instead of one, so I'm going to have to pull them off and do some modifications to it. But it's been under his home, we live in a mobile home park, and it's been under his home for quite a while. And he said when he put it under there, it did run, but you have to change spark plugs, all that. So that's what this video is going to be about, is me trying to get this thing started up and on first start. Here's the motor that he gave me. I hope you guys see it. My deck for my building is kind of messy. Like I say, mine has here, but I have the clutch and everything on the other motor. Then it's got this other crankshaft here. One goes forward, one goes back. Now, all the other pieces that I ordered for the other one was everything that's behind here, going down to the fuel and all this. This one here, it broke the spark plug. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the spark plug out of the other go-kart and put it into this motor. It's the exact same motor, same brand, same everything. So any parts on that will actually fit on this. So right now I'm just going to take the spark plug off, and I already pulled the spark plug out of the go-kart. So what I'm going to do is put the spark plug in this and put a little gas in the carb, and then hopefully she will run. Let me change the spark plug out. So I'm changing it right here. As you see, the spark plug broke. Alright, and I laid the other spark plug from the other motor right here. That way I wouldn't have to, hurry up and do it, and I can have everything right here, right now. So we're going to put this spark plug in it. Now I've already put a little gas in the tank. Now I'm going to put a little bit in the carb. And it does have a little bit of spark. It does have compression on it. So, but I haven't tried to actually get it completely going yet. So I'm gonna mount my camera here on my tripod that I set up, and I'm gonna try to start this motor. And if this motor starts and runs properly, I'm gonna switch all the crankshafts or that from that motor to this motor, or take some parts from this motor and try to repair that motor. But if this motor is good and it's better than that one, I'm gonna try to get it done. Hey, Chuck. Yeah, I'm trying to get her done. Let me put this on a tripod and try to get this thing started up real quick. Hopefully you guys can see this, because I just stuck my tripod wherever. So let me get my cell phone on here. I can't see, it's so freaking bright out here. Ignore the mess on my deck. I've been trying to do a whole bunch of stuff for my kids and trying to get the house rearranged and everything. I put it off the deck because I know this little deck area that I built for my building is going to vibrate like a mother. So let's open this up, put a little bit of gasoline in here. Spark plugs on, yeah. I put a little gas in the tank earlier. Come on, I just need a little bit. There we go. Whew. Don't want to put too much, then I'll flood the thing out. Let's get this thing, try to say, okay. We're going to put it on choke and we're going to put it on idle. So let's try to get this thing running here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Come on, babies. Come on. Let's go. Let's put it on full run. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Spark plug's tight. Let's try to get this thing going. I get this thing running, my kids would be the happiest kids in the world. They've been driving me nuts to ride this thing. Well, it took all the way open. Now try it. Come on, baby. Come on. We'll run. It's running. Oh yeah, baby. My kids are gonna be so freaking happy. And my kids are gonna be so flipping happy that this thing is running. I am sweating. It is hot out here. And but now the thing is, I gotta do some underpinning work on our house right now, and then I guess I'm gonna be pulling that go-kart out and either pulling that off and the clutch and the torque converter and all that and putting it on this one, or taking parts off this one on that one. I don't know yet, but I know this motor works now. That motor runs, and that motor sounds a lot healthier than that one, which they're old motors. Exact same motor for that one there. When I looked up all the parts for that one, that's actually a 96 Briggs and Stratton motor. But for everybody who watches our actual YouTube channel, I'm gonna have some new videos come up. I did some more videos on the on my truck. We got more how-tos. We got some family vlogs where I went back to the town I grew up in a little while back. Some of these videos I've had for a while and just haven't posted them because I've been trying to do deal with personal stuff in my life. Yeah, it's a go-getter, man. I'm just glad it runs. I was just like, he said it run, and I was like, all right, which, he helps me out on a lot of stuff, and I help them, and I'm just happy that it's going now. Excuse me. And then my old lady's scrapping because I got like everywhere and bikes everywhere, and I got to take bikes apart and stuff. And then I'm trying to find people to give bikes to, because we got so many of them that we've accumulated over the years. And then so instead of just trashing them or selling them, I try to find kids who actually need bikes, and I just usually just give it to them. That's how we've normally done it, over the years. Like, all the good bikes are in the building, and all the old bikes are outside of the building. But I'm gonna get off here. Everybody who was watching, Chuck and everybody else who was watching, thank you, even if you just tuned in for a second. Thank you for watching, and I'll have new videos on our channel here soon. So it runs. That's one thing it's like, oh man, here's another project. But you know me, I like projects. But that's going to be the end of this one, guys. So thanks for watching.